We've started our first season so well, but things aren't even close to being over. Today we've got a game that could turn into a title decider, a second round cup game against Munich, and who could forget deadline day. We've stopped the rot that Schalke were in, but one mistake in these next 2 months could see things going back to getting worse and worse. We're going to continue returning to where it all began, and let's continue to fix the Royal Blues. Welcome back to Gelsenkirchen, where our rebuild got off to a pretty good start last episode. You actually rejoin us on deadline day, but we don't really have enough money for a rebuild just yet. As much as I wish we could fire someone like Enquiries today and sign someone better, he is probably about as good as it actually is going to get for us this year. Unless we were to get a really good bid. We actually got quite a small one there for Karaman. We are not accepting that for the second top scorer in the league. A swap deal featuring someone we're not even slightly interested in. In fact, we got to 2 hours into deadline day before we even got a bid, and it was for a backup centre-back, Marcin Kaminski. We continued to progress, but the deal didn't even go through, so it's fair to say that deadline day was kind of a damp squib. But maybe that isn't the worst thing in the world, because our team is so good, and we are on such a good winning streak, that we can go to top of the second Bundesliga in this match against Kaiserslautern. Need to do a bit of defending, but Bullet is over there. What a tackle that is. Bachmann, can we get it forwards? We can. If we react to this, we get around the defender and more stats into the box. I mean, was there really any question? What a finish that was to get away from his man and to find the bottom corner. This guy really doesn't deserve to be in the second division. More stat again. Can we get the cross in? We can. Someone back post. Puchaz. Oh, just wide. More stat with another cross. Karaman flicks it up, tries to volley it. We are absolutely peppering them. Can we pull it back? Schallenberg from the edge of the box. Good save there from Kral. Corner's hit in and we don't get anywhere near it, but I think Bullet's going to get there. He is. Cross it back in. That's Karaman, and that is 2-0. We are just scoring goals for fun now. Karaman, can he head it? He can to Morstat, forcing another save. How many chances do we need, man? First real time we're going to have to defend, and I mean, that is absolutely awful. Actually quite enjoying this match. It's quite easy to be fair, but it looks like they're going to have an attack, and I think that's gone straight over the bar. Really, I think it's time that we give some of our younger or maybe less played players a game and maybe sub off some of our players so we don't get any big injuries. Karaman into Donkor, out wide to El Fauzi, one of our signings at the start of this year. Hits it, and it's another good save, but this could easily have been 3-4-0 yet again, man. And there we go, the referee confirms it. A nice 2-0 win, a fairly steady, fairly comfortable win. We gave some of our backups a little bit of game time, and yeah, we absolutely deserved it. Okay, so looking at the table, we are now about to play one of the biggest games of the season. They have the second top scorer, they're first in the league. FC Magdeburg should be a real challenge. And just to make sure that it is, I've got into the gameplay mod that we're using and set it up perfectly. So this should be a really tough game on ultimate difficulty. I mean, the fans are really up for this one. Did you see that banner? Absolutely hilarious. Eunice cuts inside. We've got a big bit of space here. Bachmann, more stats. Karaman. Karaman again. One of those should have gone in. Is our high line about to get punished? Well, it looks like Magdeburg are through on goal, but Bullet using some of his pace to block it. Can he get this again? He can. Cars can't get the shot away just this time. Eunice into Karaman, bit of space out wide. What a tackle that was from Merkin, one of the players that we actually sold. Karaman hits it, more stat. Oh, we're so used to him finding the top corner. He's danced around 2 or 3. He's got the shot away. This match is so much tougher than the other ones, man. El Zain. And I think that's another really silly penalty we've given away. And they're going to Panenka it down the middle. Oh, he's celebrating like that in front of our fans. That has really annoyed me. We are going for the win right now. Nice space here for Puchaz. Cuts inside, cuts outside, and that is the instant reply for Schalke. Good goal there. Cutting in from the left wing-back position, finding his second goal in 6 matches. What a signing he is. Bachmann, and that is half-time. Fairly even. We've had 6 shots to their 3, but not too bad. More stats. Can't quite get the pass right. Corner comes in. Puchaz misses it. Karius is going to charge it down. Oh, good goalkeeping in the end. So we're on the counter and we see the man in the middle, and honestly their defensive line was so high we had to punish it, and Morstad makes it 2-1. Straight from a corner yet again. We just so good at transitioning from those. Good ball into Karaman. Let's just hit it. And it's saved around the corner. Here is our corner then. Karaman flicks it up again. Another good save. Second corner. And this time Katic meets it. What a header that is. That's why you send your centre-backs up. Boom, 3-1. And the referee surely is about to blow his whistle. There it is. A 3-1 win in what could actually turn out to be a title match. Okay, so let's break off from playing games for a minute and talk about our academy. Last episode, we found Jorn Hoffman and Samet Kamak, but can we find anyone else? Well, this time, it's our Poland scout who's delivered the goods. We actually released some of the worst players from our academy, so we had a bit more room, and actually, I'm excited to use them, so we're going to play the entire youth tournament. Now trust me, from the games that I played, Kamak is unreal, and Polat actually does really remind me of Bozdogan back on FIFA 21. And I've also got a surprise to give these guys, and also show you something you might not know you can do with the academy, but that's for later in this episode, so stick around if you're interested in seeing that. Before we can do that though, it's into game 3 of the episode, and also game 1 of October. We had just destroyed St. Pauli's youth team 3-1, but could the first team match it? Well, on the form we're on, we had a pretty decent chance. What a ball, and Karaman's shot takes a good save. They managed to clear it. Bachmann into Schallenberg. Karaman, some really good one-touch play. Yunus, Morstat, Karaman, goal. What a bit of play, but again, the AI's defense just so deep, giving us so much space that in the end it actually turned out to be fairly easy to score. AI really deep again. Pachaz, can we finesse it far post? We can't. We've got to be careful on this counter-attack. Can we get the ball? And, we've given away another penalty. Let's go bottom right again. Oh, what a save this time. Get in there, Karius. Corner misses by a mile. We are absolutely killing them in this first half. It might not look like it from the stats, but we do deserve to be ahead by more. Metcalf running into our box. And he gets the finish spot on. That is the equaliser. Pretty nice goal. Bachmann, really, really ambitious there. Not sure why he's trying that. Bachmann again. Good ball into Morstat. We're pulling that one across all day. Morstat and Karaman have got a combined 16 goals already this season. Let's break up that partnership a little bit. Give some of our other strikers a go. Like I said before, we don't want to get injuries to any of our key players if we can avoid it. Edgerstein gives it to Metcalf. He's got a man. Can he pull it back? He does not need to. He has smashed that in. No, again, Metcalf, thankfully, he did try and pull it back. Got the pass wrong. Karaman, last attack. Antwia JD into Karaman, and that is why we have a partnership, because they've just got in each other's way. That could have been the winner, but instead we're settling for the 2-2 draw. It's not every day that you see these kind of media posts in FIFA about a player. Coffee at Brand got one, so what's the harm in scouting them? We had a look, he's got a good age, good pace, good positions, and maybe really good potential. Maybe Coffee could be coming in the January transfer window. We've actually got 2 more games in this episode, and I'm really excited for both. The first is against Karlsruhe, the second worst team in our league, and the other one is the second worst team in the 3rd division. And I know we can score goals, so these next 2 games are just about how many goals can we actually really get. Schallenberg into Morstat. First time pass isn't quite right. Karlsruhe with some good possession. Martino dances inside. He's got Salz. Was he offside? I'm not sure. He's blasted that, and Karius is more than equal to it. Young into our box. He could pull this back, and he's seen him too. Egloff with a really easy tap in, and we are behind the second worst team in the division. Antwia JD. What a tackle that was from Heuber. Can we get a goal before half time? Karaman into the box. We could have pulled it across. We went for the shot. Wrong decision. Burnich into their attacker. Salz now. He's found Martino. And he's found the back of the net. 2-0 down. Not what I was expecting. Karaman. And whoa. We got absolutely nailed there with Morstat. And that is half time. Morstat into the box. Can he get away from his man? He's going to chip it to Karaman. And that is really poor goalkeeping, but we will take that. Good header. I can't stop talking about how good of a partnership these two really are. Schallenberg into Karaman. Gets away from his man. Plays it to Morstat. And there we go. He repays the assist with one of his own. And we are level. Puchaz into Karaman. Can we get to it? We can. We have totally turned the game around in 15 minutes. What a performance from these two strikers. They just can't stop scoring goals. Sal's goes to Martino, and that is an equaliser. Yet again, it's a really high scoring game. We're going to counter from a corner yet again. The AI has left no one back. We have Karaman. He could pull it back. He's just going to score, let's be honest. And yeah, that's probably the 5th or 6th one of those counter-attack goals we scored this season, which is pretty crazy, to be honest. Can we get one more? The pass not quite right. And I think the counter-attack kings have won this game. Maybe we could defend a little bit better, but there's no doubt that our goal scoring is absolutely on fire. So next up, we are playing the team that is 19th in the 3 Liga, the Dritte Liga. And I'm actually going to do something pretty interesting here. I want to use Samet Kamek in this game. So what we're going to do is use FIFA Live Editor, go into the loan thing, find our Schalke team. We're going to loan him to the main team for 1 month. And now, if we look here, we can actually use him. The transfer sum is a little bit broken, and if we do terminate the loan, then he just goes back to the youth squad. So it's like a way to short-term promote someone, use them in one match, and send them back. So we've done that with Hoffman, Pullat, and Kamak. So we have 3 youth debutants in this game against 1860 Munich. I hope you weren't waiting all of this time to see us play against Bayern. Kamak into Morstead, the debutant, let's hit it. Oh, what a goal. This guy has absolutely the world at his feet. Maybe we should just straight up promote him. Kamak again. Oh, Jacobson knew what was going to happen there if he didn't get involved. Hoffman kind of gets bullied a little bit, but he is going to get the clearance, so no harm done. Morstead out wide, and this is Pullat, one of our other wingers. Going to cut inside. Let's try and get the shot off. That was like watching Messi, all the different ball rolls and stuff. Karius, I think that hit him on the head, but who knows with that guy. Jacobson, and Kamak wins the header. Antwi wins 1 tackle, Antwi wins a 2nd tackle, and yet again, we're through on goal, we're going to score. It's another corner counter-attack goal. Kamak, he sees that pass through the middle, surely. Oh, it's so close. Schubert off the edge of the box. Deniz, he's done us there, he's turned us, but Karius has saved our bacon. Schroeter and Hoffman, oh my god, he's been left for dead here. He has no pace. Are they going to pull it back? They are. Kind of, that's all of Hoffman's fault. Not quite good enough yet, I don't think. Puchaz, and the ball gets headed away. Puchaz again. Kamak can't do anything, but I think there's a man down. Oh god, please don't be serious. It's Karaman, isn't it? Probably our 2nd best player, not what we needed. We've had so many big offers for him, and he's just kind of fallen over and damaged his knee, I guess. Pullat out wide, been kind of impressed with him, and Remart proves why we need Karaman. Puchaz into El Fauzi, and good shot, but good save from Hiller. Pullat again, and we can't do anything with it. It's only been about 20 minutes, but oh my god, how much do we miss that man Karaman? And that's the end of the game. To be fair, not bad performances from some of those youth players. It was good to give them a run out, but Hoffman probably isn't ready just yet. I thought Pullat was pretty decent when he got on the ball, but didn't do much elsewhere. And Kamak, of course, scoring the goal and is generally being our best youth player. So that is it. That's our 2 months that we're going to play in this episode. All of our youth players are back into the academy and ready to be trained up. Ignore the fact that it says they're like plus 64 overall. I think that's a glitch due to us loaning them to the first team. But thank you so much for watching. Next episode should be a lot more interesting, a lot more action-packed, because we are going to be playing November and December, which means we're getting ready for the January transfer window. And that's where I'm going to need your help. Leave some comments below if you've got any signing suggestions. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch this entire series. But thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers and goodbye.